Atacazo.
Good evening, monster. Today, we're going to dramatize about Mariangula. The members are Christian Guevara, Edwin Espinosa, Jose Rosero, Denise Garcia, and Lily Letica. Let's start.
Welcome to the fascinating world of Mariangula. Have you ever felt that immense curiosity for that know that intrigued two powers of look beyond what's above? Well, today introduce you Mariangula, a history that's captured generations and which today, at this moment, is about to come alive before your eyes and ears. This history, beginning of the village in Ecuador Andes in the past. Characters Denise is a Mariangula, very blind young women concerned about appearance who does know how to cook. Lily is a Mercedes, Mariangula's neighbor. Kind of knowledge about cooking how finally twice of Mariangula's life. Alexis is a Manuel. Mariangula's husband, big about football obvious in his wife's too. And the principal character is Chris, the ghost of the kiss whose ghosts were stolen. Let's start with this interesting history. Lesson number one. Home pressure. Mariangula and Alexius have a kitchen. Everything is big and messy, and Mariangula's looks frustrating from some vegetables.
My love, I'm home. I can't wait to try your famous tribe you made last week. They were exquisite, the best I ever tasted. Do you think you could make them again for dinner?
Mariangula's forcing a smile, said,
Of course, my darling. I just thinking about that. How were they made again? How embarrassing that Manuel thinks I'm a wonderful cook.
Manuel, from the living room.
Perfect, darling. I'm starving.
Mariangula signing up her shawl and carries out to the house. In the second lesson, as an entrap, the backyard of Mercedes' house. Mercedes is drying clothes. Mariangula arrives almost out of breath.
Mrs. Mercedes, please help me. My husband wants tries for dinner, and I can't remember how to make it. You know, in a hurry.
Mariangula, that is the fifth time this week you be forgotten a recipe. Could it be that you don't know how to cook, my dear? You should be honest with your husband.
Oh, Mrs. Mercedes, of course I can cook. I just that I am very absent-minded. Please give me the recipe for the tripe. The ones that are crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside.
Mercedes stressed her for a moment, mischievous, twinkling her eyes. She approaches Mariangula and whispering aloud theatrical voice.
Look, Mariangula, for those special goods that your husband loves so much, the ones that are really exquisite, you have to do something very particular. They are not beef strip. They are the goods of a recently buried deceased person, never saw outside the villas.
What are you
Mariangula
saying,
open.
Mercedes? That's atrocity.
Hmm? It's the truth. That's how our grandmothers used it to prepare them for the finest banquets. Go to the cemetery as dogs, find a fresh grave, dig up the body, remove the entrails carefully, wash them very well, and cook them as I have taught you. You will see what a delicacy. No one will know, and your husband will be delighted.
Mariangula, in play of though confessing her ineptitude, terrifies her more.
Thank you, Mercedes. I'll try. I hope this works.
Mariangula runs off, leaving Mercedes with an expression of concern mixed with a slight satisfaction. And this part of the history is the most important because it's the most interesting piece of the history. In the lesson number three, we have the cemetery at dusk. Are you ready? The village cemetery under the moonlight is dark and lonely place. The cartridger is fishing fixed the grave. The cartridger besides. His tools are prepares to leave. He notices distance of figures scurrying among the tombstone. It's a Mariangula with small soft and flashing lights trembling with fear. Who's the trees hour? It's not visiting time. Mariangula's hide behind a large stone tombstone. Without answering, he looks at her for a moment, then shakes his head or withdraws, suspecting something. But no interview. Mariangula waits for the cartridger to leave once alone, where her body. She finds a fresh grave with the trembling hands and horrified expression she pinned to death. The sound of the soul begins to appear in the smile, then can be heard. Finally, he digs up to confine up and sit, and with a choked cry and disgust of fear cuts and removes the corpse's guts. He quickly grabs the clothes and fills down the road for the cemetery. Second one. In the lesson number four, the diner and night horror. Mariangula's house. Cooked trips and serve on the table. Manuel devours them with enthusiasm.
Mariangula, my love, this is incredible. You have exceeded all expectations. I've never tasted anything so good. You are the best cook in the world, my love.
Mariangula can barely touch her food. She is pale and trembling with that disgust consuming her.
I'm glad you like it, my life. Even though I feel so bad inside.
The night falls. Mariangula is lying in her bed, trying to fall asleep. But the imagine of the cemetery does not live here. Suddenly, an intense cold filled the room, along a mountain, mowing the hair that seemed to come from the wall themselves.
Mariangula, Mariangula.
Mariangula sits full around in the bed. They were paralyzed in hair.
Guilty dog, my God. They are mine.
The translucent pale figure descended and began to materialize at the foot of her bed. Some rounded white flying light. His ambitious seemed to stare at her with disappear and reproach his spectral robe belongs with a wind.
I need them for my trip. You stole them from my own body. They are in your stomach. Mariangula, I feel them.
No, get away. I was a mistake. I didn't mean to. Nothing is real. Nothing is real.
I want them back now. So.
The spectral hand did the same reached out toward Mariangula, who recoils groaning in a horror. In lesson number 5, the confession and destiny. The following morning, Marian Mercedes enters Mariangula's house, warrior about the scream she heard in the night. She finds Manuel's working out, confused.
Manuel, what happened last night? I heard some frightening screams from Mariangula.
I don't know, Miss Mercedes, I don't know. Last night, Mariangula was very strange at dinner, and then she was screaming. I found her passed out on the bed. She doesn't react.
Mercedes approaches the room Mariangula's lies on the bed, pale and back and eyes, her body trembling. She looks as if she has aged years in the single night.
The gas. He asked me for him. His gas. His gas.
Mariangula, what did you do? Did you take my advice?
Mariangula notes weekly tears rolling down her cheeks.
I went to the cemetery. I took to the arm. He came for them.
Mercedes looks at Mariangula, and Mercedes completely perplexed.
What? What are you talking about? What cemetery?
Vanity and lying led Mariangula to do something terrible, Manuel. She cannot cook and she was ashamed to tell you. To please you, she did something she should have.
A shiver runs through the room. The presence of the kiss and feel, although it's not seen. Mariangula closes her eyes and moans.
I can't get them back to him. I feel scared.
You have disturbed my rest. Now you will pay the consequences, harness. Don't worry, but I will not let this go.
Are you fascinated of this history? You need to hear the last part of this. In 2006 at home the next morning. And the next morning, Maria's husband woke up and couldn't find her.
Maria, where are you? I'm hungry, and you haven't done anything to eat.
After searching for hours, he rides his bike this hours turned. In today's thing, neighbor confused what she had done.
Maria disappeared last night because of me. No one will ever find her because a ghost took her away in revenge.
No, no, my poor wife.
The lesson has been learned in a crucial way. Dishonestly and vanity led her to the fraudulent. A warning not to fail and tread. Mariangula's is not good. And this is the finale of the history. Thank you for your attention. And I hope you all get some sleep tonight.